Hey, welcome to Nice Effects. We're on East 68th Street and First Avenue. Midtown somewhat. Well, this is more like Upper West Side somewhat. We're gonna walk around the city. 85 degrees. Can't beat it. How you doing, Candle? Haven't only been on for like a minute now. Hello, Luis Ramos. Just starting out. Once again, it's like 85 degrees. East 68th Street and First Avenue. We're heading downtown. Where we at? Good day for a bike ride too. This area mainly has hospitals. Cornell Medical is around this area. Memorial Sloan Kettering is in this area also. Yeah, here comes the bus. We'll take the bus across town. Get on the west side. This weekend is Harlem Week, where they closed off St. Nicholas Avenue, cross town from the west, going to the east to 5th Avenue. So it's going to be 2 stages, well, really 3. One on St. Nicholas, one on 5th Avenue, and one kind of in between. And, gonna have some live performances, possibly a fashion show. So that's gonna be on 135th Street. So I pretty much go to that every year. I'm kind of up in the air. Well, Saturday is supposed to be pretty good. It's not supposed to rain. There's a chance it's gonna rain Sunday. But they're supposed to have an event at the Jacobs-Javits Center. I think starts Friday. And it's for like athletes. It's called Fanatics. I got the thing in my backpack. But thinking about going to that if they'll let me in. If you don't have to have purchase tickets in advance. This is supposed to be the first one ever that they're doing like this. They want to see if they can match up with as an audience like New York Comic Con. This is where you buy memorabilia and you get to meet your favorite sports athlete. I may go to that. It's supposed to be $60. That's what I heard. Because the card I have, it doesn't tell you the price. So if they let me pay at the door, then I'll go. But I may have to get there real early if I do go. I should have I gave the girl one of my cards. I meant to carry that in my hand. That's what I forgot. I wanted to read off the card. It's supposed to be like over 150 athletes there. But you gotta think, chances are going to be more celebrities from the past than the present. I'm just gonna throw a name out there. I know Hulk Hogan's supposed to be there. I know that's not like a true sport, but he's supposed to be there. And like I said, maybe it's gonna be like basketball players, football players, pretty much anything sports related. Like I said, memorabilia, like cards. I'm not heavily into sports, but I'll go just to show you all the content. Like I said, it's the first ever that they're doing something like this. So if this does well, then they'll just keep doing it. You know, just like Comic-Con, any other convention. If it does well, and it's at the Jacobs-Javits Center. Jacobs-Javits Center is pretty big. Plus they extended it by at least 2 blocks. So you're talking like from 34th Street to I think 40th Street. So it's a few blocks long. So they have the room. So like I said, I may go to that. If it's Friday, if I get off early somewhat, I'll see what it is. I'll just stop by just to see, can you pay at the door? Because like any event, usually Saturdays is the best time to go. That's when usually everybody shows up. So chances are that's gonna last from 10 in the morning, like most events start at 10 and they'll probably end around 6. That's my guess. I could be wrong. Like I said, it's the first one ever they're gonna do pertaining to sports, like trading cards, memorabilia, and meeting the athletes. You can go to Comic Cons and see like wrestlers and people of that nature. But like the basketball players, this might give them a second income. Because if it does well in New York, then they can pass it to Chicago, you know, other cities. Maybe they can tour it around the world. You never know. And the speakers is close.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I even do it.
Right now we're on East 61st Street and First Avenue. Like I said, it's like 85 degrees. So I might be out a little longer, I don't know. Usually I try to walk at least an hour or two. Depends how the battery is. Responds to the weather, like the heat. Plus I got a battery pack. I put it in my pocket to back this phone up. Oh, a vegetarian spot. I might have to check this out. Almost rode my skateboard today. So let me do this walk because I promise, I'll try to get the walks in this week. Because all last week it was raining. So I definitely want to get some walks in today. This week. And some events. See this bike lane? I'm not staying in the bike lane. That's all bicycles, scooters, you name it. That green patch, don't stand in that lane. Stand on the curb. Don't do that. You might get hit. When you stand in the street, and these guys, they're in that green lane, they don't want to stop. I know, because I do the same thing. I don't want to stop. So they're going to do everything to swerve around you. Since the weather is so nice, a lot of people are going to eat outside. All the restaurants are going to be packed the later it gets. Look how packed this bike lane is. It's going to stay like that. You're still in the rush hour. It's like 5:23 p.m. How you doing, Malou? Yes, happy Wednesday. This is coming uphill. This is when you want an electric vehicle, like an electric bike or scooter. So if you ever decide to rent a bicycle, definitely see if you can get one that's electric, because you don't want to pump up a hill when it's hot, unless you're doing it for a workout. But if you just want to tour the city, get an electric bicycle and get a clip so you can hook your phone onto the handlebars and cruise around the city. At least you can go fast or slow as you want. Especially coming uphill, you don't want, like I said, you don't want to have to pump pedals coming uphill. Especially like Central Park. Central Park is nice to ride. So going from the beginning to the end of Central Park, it's nice. You get a electric bike and ride the whole park, because it's kind of hilly also. I think this is a florist. Yeah, okay. How you doing, John? Sorry about that. I have to turn the microphone off for music being played. One of those teacup dogs. Right. So what I do every few blocks, I'll do like a 180 or 360 turn of the block. So you can see the city, not just me walking straight. Plus I don't stay on one avenue, I kind of switch it up. By the way, if you're new to this channel, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. This is what I do. Walking tours of New York City. I'll show you where we're at. Anytime you see those city bikes, you go find out where you're at. What you gonna do with $464 million? Probably have a heart attack.
this is written by a Chinese.
There I go. I don't want to step out there and he hit me. Trump World Tower, that's what this building is. I had to work on a fish tank in here before. They got nice views. See if I can get across the street. The view I had was looking downtown. So this is one of his buildings. He got quite a few buildings in New York. Oh. So they finished paving the roads here like a little over a week ago. That's why everything looks so fresh, ground wise. Because we were skateboarding over here. Man, that was such a smooth ride. They're still working on the bike lane. They just gotta put the line work down and complete it. Might have been a car accident here. He's sweeping glass. By the way, that's the United Nations building. Those scooters are so fast now. And they're electric. They can hit up to over 50 miles per hour. So maybe once in a while you'll see one on the highway. I think the fastest one can hit 70 to 80 miles per hour. pretty sure the guy who's in charge of the rides is gonna come make a detour back over here, meaning that they repaved everything. See, if you're gonna ride that fast, get a helmet. If you can, get some motorcycle gear. Riding with no helmet doing 30 miles per hour, you need full motorcycle gear. This right here is the bike lane I'm in that they're still working on. Hold on for a moment. Somebody's playing music, that's why I turned the microphone off. I don't want to get copyright claims. Area right here, this is called Tudor City. Right on Avenue and 42nd Street. That's the Chrysler building. They don't have any events going on. called the Field of Light. I don't know if y'all can really see it. Let me see if I can zoom. All those little, let's see, those little white dot looking things, those are lights. This whole park lights up. The whole park. So they put lights in with a whole bunch of grass and weeds. I think that's mostly weeds and flowers. I would have to come back around here at nighttime for you to see it. Look like it's just people cleaning up and doing touch-ups around here. I don't know what building they knocked down around here, but it's been like this for the longest before they put the lights up. I always wondered what they was gonna do with it. Apparently they're gonna let it stay like that until they find a developer to put a building up. This is the beginning of the paved road that I was telling you about. We took a long ride with the skateboards. So they paved this whole thing down. I'm gonna have to cross the street. I have a truck on that I used to take an air compressor. When I was riding with electric skaters, I used to blow the horn as we was riding through. It's not like a truck horn, but that's what it really is. But you would think somebody's driving a truck behind everybody. This is the Robert Moses playground. He was another developer back in the late 50s. Well, more like the 50s and the 60s. So when it comes to the highways, a lot of buildings, he's the one who was in charge of developing everything. So a lot of people lost their homes, especially like in Brooklyn. Anywhere there's a highway, he pretty much had it built. His name is Robert Moses. We're gonna go across town. So we still on First Avenue, and we're on East 42nd Street. I'm trying to duck the scaffolding. It's like on both sides of the street. And now, like I said, we're in the Tudor City. It's these two buildings. They pretty much kept these buildings on the inside original. Because I used to have to work on a fish tank in here. Because most buildings, when they, even as they age, they will update everything. But Tudor City is still the original windows. Inside, the only thing I really think they changed was like the refrigerators, the stove, the toilet. But how it looks on the inside, it's the same. It didn't really change nothing. I'll have to cross the street. I want y'all to see the sign. It doesn't even light up. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Maybe down the road, they'll probably put LEDs on the sign to light it up. I was thinking about walking the grounds of Tudor City. Maybe I'll do that for another video or live stream. Hey, how you doing, Joe? And Susanna. By the way, people, Joe is the moderator for this channel. Right now we are approaching 2nd Avenue and 42nd Street. It's like 85 degrees today. That was nice. I think the temperature went down. Yeah, the temperature came down. It was 85 when I came out. That was almost an hour ago. This is another street that's freshly paved. They just did this. They're still working on the line work. You see these every so often. And that's the Chrysler Building again. At one time they was in competition with the Empire State Building. Who got the best building? I think the Empire State Building was up first, then came the Chrysler Building. I think a year later, right around the Depression. which was 1929. I'm too busy looking around. I'm just gonna walk the street. I'm trying to get away from all the scaffolding. I'm in the bus lane, so there don't supposed to be any cars in this lane anyway. Plus I can see what's coming at me. Said Wally Amos, 88 years old, passed away. The guy who made the famous Amos cookies. I just saw that popped up on my screen. Hey Joe, did you put your money in? Did anybody put their money in for this? Mega Millions and Powerball. Trying to make sure I get that glare out. Sorry about that, people. Amazing. I made a mistake and hit one of the buttons on the gimbal. That's why I acted up. So I had to close it and open it back up to get it going. Hey Joe, I found your vehicle again. This that car you used to draw when you was a kid. Remember you used to draw that car, Joe? Oh man, Joe hates that car. Well, truck. Oh man. Who's that guy? Call it an ugly truck. Everybody used to draw just like that when they was kids. Drawing fire trucks and all of that. They used to draw it just like that. Oh man.
Adesso mi voglio rimettere, anch'io che voglio.
We're on Park Avenue. This bridge will run around the building, and then it'll extend right back into the street. I'm gonna go in here real quick. I'm gonna come out, but I'm just walking in. This is stuff like things for Christmas. Joe. I used to all that. This is Grand Central Station. Everybody catch their trains. I have to turn the microphone off for a moment. Sorry about that. I had to turn the microphone off because the music is blasting. I'm hoping the traffic can take over it. Joe, when I was at Grand Central Station, was it buffering at all? I couldn't really tell. It had a notice up saying the signal is weak. MetLife building and the Chrysler building. Chrysler building is to your right. The MetLife building is to your left.
Enzo Custom.
This is all Grand
Urban
Central
Outfitters.
Station with Park Avenue. Cars go around Grand Central Station. That's why this is elevated. Okay, thanks, Joe. Usually when I go on Grand Central Station, I don't get a weak signal, but it said weak signal, so that's why I said let me walk out. If the signal stays weak long enough, then you'll lose the connection. I have to turn the microphone off. These guys on the pedicabs are blasting music. I gotta find out when they're gonna have the Mexican Day Parade. You're on Madison Avenue, 42nd Street, Madison Avenue on the east side. And this is where they have the Mexican Day Parade. They're the only parade I ever went to. They don't have barricades. The people won't walk into the street. You let the paraders parade, and that's it. Everybody stays on the sidewalk. They don't try to walk into the parade and be a part of it. They're very respectful. Plus, it's cheaper. You don't have to pay for barricades. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. I do walking tours of New York City like this. Do events like parades, festivals, and the like. Joe, there's a event coming up at the Jacobs Javits Center this weekend. So I may try to see if I can get in, because it has to do with sports. It's like memorabilia, trading cards, and they're supposed to have over 150 athletes there. So it's like signing autographs, pictures. So it's the first of its kind they're having, and they're expecting over 100,000 people to show up. I just know one of the so-called athletes is Hulk Hogan. He's supposed to be there. And they're gonna have baseball, football. If it's sports, most likely it's gonna be there. I heard it's supposed to cost about $60 to get in. I hope they let me pay at the door, because I didn't buy tickets ahead of time. Because I still want to go to the Harlem Week Festival this weekend, because that's outdoors. You know, the Javits Center is indoors. Man, it's nice outside. Wish I had the day off. This would have been a good week to be off. I didn't take my vacation. It's been raining every week. we're on Fifth Avenue right now. It still has that rush hour effect. Still kind of, it's like 6:15 p.m. So you're still gonna have people walking around, getting off work, shoppers shopping, tourists touring, things of that nature. Bus was sneaking up on me.
Maybe I will buy a portable back and forever.
It's the New York Public Library across the street. Which is on 42nd Street. See, right now I'm on the east side. As soon as I cross the street, then I'm on the west side. Fifth Avenue divides the east from the west.
This is why everybody in our office.
Once again, that's the New York Public Library. And this is Bryant Park we're gonna walk alongside of. I don't know, maybe they have an event going on. I just want to see if something is going on. Either show a film, like some movie, or they have some type of dance class or aerobics. They always have something going on. Yeah, they have some type of yoga event. I know y'all can't see it, but let's see if I can walk inside. Hopefully they're not playing music. Excuse me. That's where the yoga
bend
is.
through your knees.
Fifth Avenue or something?
Very
Like,
slowly start to roll up one at a time. Let your head and your neck be the last to arrive. Good. When you get to the top, big rolls of the shoulders up, back, and down. Forwards, down, and back. And then up, back, and down. Arms settle by your sides, palms face forward. Mountain pose. We stand up really tall. We feel 2 feet on the ground. And then turn to look over your right shoulder. Just notice the people around you. Turn to look over your left shoulder. Look around you. And then come back to center with your head. Reach your arms up and over your head. Draw your hands to heart center as you exhale. Thank yourself for showing up today. And then I would love to invite you to dedicate your practice to someone that's really important to you. It also could be the person next to you. It could be someone you don't know, but someone that needs this energy today. Take a big breath in and a full breath out. As you inhale, sweep your arms up and over your head. Dive forward over the legs. Exhale. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Slide your hands up to your shins. As you exhale, forward fold hands to the mat. Step both feet back, downward facing dog. Now you can stay in your down dog, or if you'd like, take a big breath in, roll to plank, and then knees up or knees down. Bend your elbows and lower all the way to the ground. As you inhale, sink your legs together, lift your chest any amount over pose. Take one more inhale. Okay. Take a big breath in to reset.
Yeah, I just missed it. Showed all the movie nights that was happening last month and this month.
Jennifer.
Right now we're on 6th Avenue and 42nd Street. We're gonna go back uptown on 6th Avenue.
Conversation, like, oh, hi,
Let's go.
pero te cuidas.
And this will tell you the time and the temperature.
tied up.
How you doing, David Weaver? Thanks for tuning in. And look, the pigeons are hanging out. Don't walk over there. They're gonna drop on you. All those pigeons. Somebody's probably feeding them around here. This is the Diamond District. You're on West 47th Street, 6th Avenue. This extends to 5th Avenue. I'm not gonna walk through it, but I normally do, but it's late. So you're not gonna really see anything in the windows. Everything's been taken down.
It's a corporate contract.
They probably taste her.
But I mean by all the windows are closed. They gotta put that stuff out every day. Good moment, people. Oh, New Mexico in the house. David Weaver. Trying to let all the people who's blasting the music go by first. was PJ Carney. Just a moment. That's a record. What's the name of your record? Water. Oh man. How you doing, Tony Mac? Now I'm not gonna go to a bar. I mean that's good and all, but I don't drink anyway. And they probably won't even let me in. I'm not trying to go indoors, I'm trying to really stay outdoors. Might lose the Wi-Fi signal going indoors. So we're walking up on the Tonight Show, NBC Studio. Show you what that looks like. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. The name of this channel is Nice Effects. Radio City Music Hall.
And it was just fun. Like, we didn't take anything.
We're heading towards Rockefeller Center. Why they don't form a line or something to get against the wall a little bit so people can use the sidewalk.
Okay, they kill AIDS. AIDS is
Nie mamy być
Rockefeller Center. How you doing, Marcel? You're playing music, so I'm not gonna go over there. I can hear it. Got some ticket information here.
They just like list stuff and whoever gets the first gets the book.
Okay, we're gonna spin out. Can't go that way, somebody's playing music. Try to prevent the music because it's a copyright claim. You can demonetize my channel on that particular video. Right now we're on 5th Avenue and West 49th Street. Man, check out the size of this belt. Right now we're walking downtown, walking down 5th Avenue. How you doing, RJ? Crossing the street because I was on that side already. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
Non mais vous avez été.
Right now we're on the east side of the street of 5th Avenue, East 42nd Street.
Ya buna gidelim.
Getting out to New York Public Library. Now we're on the west side of the street of Fifth Avenue. Oh, there's somebody playing an instrument. Okay. It's the front of the New York Public Library.
Ce l'hai dato il telefono?
I think I'm gonna turn the microphone off. Oh, maybe I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. They're playing music like that. You have to turn the microphone off because he's playing copywritten music. That's why I turned the microphone off. He's just playing along with the copywritten music. This is another public library of New York City. One right across the street from the other. One on the east side and one on the west side. That's the east side version. And the biggest one is on the west side.
Keep on going down that way.
Both on Fifth Avenue. My battery's doing pretty good. I'm at 50%. We've been walking for 2 hours. The weather's real nice, so that's helping. Plus, I'm not directly in the sun. The time now is 10 minutes after 7. 10 minutes after 7 p.m. How you doing, Shane? They're on both sides of the.
Is that an alligator on your shirt?
What's the name of that? Empire State Building. They're building up 2 buildings that's blocking. So if you're downtown and you're looking uptown to look at the Empire State Building, there's a building blocking that view. And if you're uptown looking downtown, they have another building they're building up that's blocking the view. So you really can't look at the Empire State Building, I mean, unless you're on the east side of the street. You might be able to see it. But it's hard because those buildings are almost as tall. They're not completed, but almost there. By the way, Joe Hernandez is the moderator for this channel. So that's the guy you see saying hit the like, subscribe button. Headphones blonde. Okay, Joe. Good job. This company been around for a long time. Man, this side of the block is crowded. Well, I can see all the way down. I know y'all can't see it, but it's a crowd all the way down. You won't be able to see the top of the building. But this is the Empire State Building. Right now we're in the front of the Empire State Building. See if I can just walk in and give you a glimpse of the building on the inside. This is a photo competition that some people won. Let's show you one more. Well, that's going to have to be a video of its own. I can't go through the whole building just to get to the observation deck. I would have to post that as a video because I don't know if I can go live. I might lose a signal. So once again, if you're new to this channel, if you haven't already, like and subscribe and share this channel. And stay tuned. We'll do walking tours of New York City, festivals, parades, and whatnot. I have over 1,600 videos up. Short and long form video.
Oh, what time is it?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna hold the signal. I have to go through steps. I gotta go through the elevator to get up there. All of that's gonna be closed off. Now I'll lose the signal. So that's why I said that has to be a separate live video. Hey, Tony. All right. Oh man, I used to work on the fish tank here, and I used to talk to the staff here when the tank was filling up. All right. See, it's not just how can I say? It's the process of getting up there that I can lose the signal. Like I said, taking elevators, walking steps, I can lose the signal trying to get there. And once I lose the signal, then the channel's just gonna disappear. But it's best if I'm up there already, then I can go live. That means I would have to stop this live stream now, get up there, and then start up again. The Empire State Building. Well, some people still call it the World Trade Center, you know. They call it the Freedom Towers and all that kind of stuff. I guess they give it multiple names. Same thing when the World Trade Center was there. They called it the Twin Towers. They called it the World Trade Center, WTC. So we back on the east side of 5th Avenue. Oh man, I just missed that Ferrari. I knew I heard it, just didn't know how close it was. Bread and Butter is a 24-hour store. So if you need a place to sit down and eat, you can get your sandwiches, buffet. For some reason, they turned the electric sockets off, so you can't charge up your phones or whatever. At least the sockets I was checking. Okay, this building right here that they're putting up, that's the building that's blocking the Empire State Building's view if you're downtown looking uptown. I already passed the other building way back. If you're looking uptown to look downtown at the Empire State Building. I'll probably point that out in another live. It's kind of hard to see from here. Well, I can see it. I don't know if my camera's gonna catch it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. It's that building. So if you're uptown and you're looking downtown at the Empire State Building, you're not going to see the Empire State Building because that building is blocking it. I'm surprised they let that happen. All these years they didn't let nobody else, you know, put up a tall building like that to block its view. I'm pretty sure they probably fought against it and lost, because I mean these two buildings wouldn't even be up. Anytime buildings go up, buildings of the surrounding area is going to know about it. This is where we at. City bike rack. See, that's why it's good to have Joe as the moderator. 15 years of fighting for that. Lost. Thank you, Joe. Once again, Joe is the moderator for this channel. And he knows the city very well. So see, when I goof up on something and I don't know it, That's when Joe kicks in. Thank you, Joe. From the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be residential. It's skinny too. Looks like one of those skinny towers from Billionaire's Row. You squeezed it in. So chances are it's probably set up like a loft where when you get off the elevator, you own the whole floor, because the building is skinny and it's not big at all. I'm up on it right now, so I'm pretty sure that's, like I said, each floor, the person who's gonna own it. It's not even that wide. The building next to it is wider than it. It's just skinny and tall. You go to the Empire State Building. I can imagine what it'll cost to have a floor to yourself on Fifth Avenue. Yeah, exactly. That's the building that's blocking the Empire State Building. And once I get to 23rd Street and I try to look at the Empire State Building, which was a clear view for it, I'm not gonna see it because of that new building they're putting up. It's a new store. Just to give you another view of it. Just showing you as we progress, as we go downtown, you're not going to see the Empire State Building. I was burnt when they was putting that building up. But that was like one of my favorite shots, shooting from 23rd Street. To have the Empire State Building as the backdrop. I don't even have it. Well, nobody, not just me, anybody. You're not gonna see it. Never went in here, but as you can see what it says.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
This is Madison Park. Heard a car screech. I'm not gonna go through the park.
I mean, I normally pass like.
We're fast approaching the Flatiron District, which is the Flatiron building. Got a lot of scaffolding around it. The building is empty, probably except the lower level. I think T-Mobile has that part. They're renovating the building. Okay, you see what I mean? You can't see the Empire State Building no more. I'm on around 23rd Street. And all you see is this monstrosity. It's gonna be a glass building, but I mean, still not the same. I'm not against new skyscrapers. It's just that those two buildings are blocking the view of the Empire State Building. That's the downside of it. They just started putting that building up last year. And Joe said they've been fighting to put that building up for 15 years. So I can imagine the other building they was fighting to put up. Hold on. Flatiron building. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to get that done. So they can open it up to the public. Well, tenants rather. Because I mean, they empty the whole building out. you come here between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., you can see doubling. This is the portal. It's off now, but it'll be back up around 8 o'clock in the morning. I think we have another month or two before they take it down. I think they're gonna take it to another country or state, I'm not sure.
Now they got time.
Oh, so Labor Day is the last day. There's always like a small crowd here. About 35 to 50 people. They stand here and they wave to us and we wave to them, type of thing. Okay, we're gonna walk down Fifth Avenue. Look at that. Can't even see the Empire State Building. Somebody gonna run a plane through it, right, Joe? Oh, man. Somebody ran a plane into the Empire State Building years ago. I think it was the 1950s when it happened. It was like a small plane. This is what the building, Flatiron building, really looks like. Without all the scaffolding.
He was a nice guy.
That's the advantage the glass buildings have over the stone buildings. That's why you never see scaffolding on the glass buildings, because they don't corrode. So you don't have to worry about, things wearing down. Whereas in the stone buildings, you have to check for stuff like that. You have to do repairs. Stone does look nicer. But you have to clean it. Probably have to add sealant to it. I don't know all of that stuff, but I know most of the time it's cleaning. Sometimes they even paint the buildings, like the lower halves of it. Crossing the street. It's like 2 more blocks of scaffolding. Thank you very much, Joe. Joe Hernandez, the moderator for this channel. If you start a channel, look for Joe Hernandez. Especially if you go on live. See, and that's at around 1950. It was 1945.
Just remember originally.
And sometimes I want to crack jokes on this channel, but I can't. I'm kind of leery of doing it. Because this thing is monitored by AI. And AI don't have a sense of humor. It takes everything serious. So you say something slick as a joke, and your joke will turn into a bad comment, and then all of a sudden you're getting strikes against your channel. You know, that type of thing. I gotta watch for that kind of stuff. So that's why I talk straight. This is where we at. Just look for those bike racks. Bike racks come in handy. Temperature is kind of dropping quick. Hard for me to kind of tell. So this is what I'm checking. The time and the temperature. I like the glass buildings, but the stone buildings win every time for me. Yes, Lower Manhattan is in the distance. I'm crossing the street to duck the scaffolding because it's like 2 blocks long. It's like I gotta keep zigzagging to duck the scaffolding. But right now I'm on the west side of 5th Avenue, and when I cross the street, that's gonna be the east side of 5th Avenue. Once again, 5th Avenue divides the east from the west. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's like 10 minutes to 8. 8 o'clock, the sun goes down. Summer is pretty much almost over. Because normally the sun will go down in the summertime, 8:30. See what I mean by all the scaffolding? I'm trying to duck it.
Also,
I'm gonna show you something which you should not do if you can help it. Okay, what she's doing, she's charging up her phone. You can charge your phone up on the street, and you can charge your phone on the buses. But don't do that. The reason I'm telling you that, because your information, when you unplug your phone, really it transmitted information in to the system, and somebody can hack into your phone when they plug into your same outlet you plugged into. At least that's what I was told. So a lady I know, her son said that. He's one of those nerds, like heavy into the computers. So he said, your best bet is just to carry a power pack. That's your best bet. I usually carry 2 of them. So invest your money into a power pack so you won't get this to happen. This is what they're doing. I don't know if y'all can see it. I didn't want to stop because I was gonna show you the outlet for it. But somebody had their phone plugged into the outlet, and I didn't want to walk up on it. But then that can cause a commotion. You know, it goes from, hey, what are you doing? Then it again turn into something else. I don't want to be on your camera. One of those things. So I'm gonna see if this one has it.
and I don't know what.
Okay, anytime you see one of these displays, they normally have these. See? So anytime you see those displays, you can plug your phone into it and charge up your phone. Like I said, just get a power pack. Dude is tripping. Get all of that noise. But you'll see a lot of these displays throughout the city. One right here, then there's one across the street. I gotta wait for the starters and music. So these displays are throughout the city. It says Link NYC. I mean, it's a good idea, but it's just the idea. There's always somebody's gonna turn something into a criminal act. It's like the firecracker was turned into a bullet and a gun. You turn a laser light into a cannon, a laser cannon. There's always something somebody takes good and turn it to bad. So once again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. I do walking tours of New York City. My short form videos are of the buses, the boats, train terminals, skyscraper views, and live entertainment. I have over 1,600 videos up. Check them out when you get a chance. That was the new school. And this is Parsons right here. I'm too close up on it. I will have to cross the street. We're on West 12th Street and 5th Avenue. This is the First Presbyterian Church.
Yeah, and then
Oh, this movie set already happened. Oh no, it hasn't. So as you can see, I believe it's next week. So anytime you see these signs, no parking, it's either a movie set for a commercial or a TV set. They usually take up like 2 blocks. Usually they work 1 block at a time. I'm only walking the street because I got the red light. And I didn't want to walk under the scaffolding. It's on both sides of the street. Takes up the whole block. Extends to the next block. That's the thing about the glass buildings. You won't see any of that. And this is the rest of it. This is another church. This is the Church of Ascension. I have to turn around. 2 churches on the same block. They're like probably 2 blocks away from each other. How do you get members to come in? I don't know. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock. That's the time that the sun starts going down. It's like 5 minutes after 8. So there's still a little sunlight. But when the summer's just starting, it stays up for like almost 2 months. Stays up to like 8:30.
Let me see where I'm going. Whatever time you start, I can go somewhere at least
Do ride with no headlights running. Dude put a chair on a skateboard, electric skateboard. The lane I'm walking in is not a walking lane. I just know ain't no cars behind me. That's the only reason I'm doing it. See? It's a skateboard with a chair on it. They're playing music in the park, so I'm not going there. I want to catch any copyright claims. Okay, people, this is where I'm gonna close out. So once again, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. Oh man, Kevin, you just kicking in? I'm getting ready to get off. But like I said, if you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel. And I hope to see you on the next one. And remind you, Joe Hernandez is the moderator for this channel. You might want to check him out. Also, like I said, check out my other videos. And I hope you enjoyed this one. And I hope to see you on the next one. Okay, people. I'll take it easy. I gotta charge my phone up. You have a good day, and for some, a good night. And I'm out. All right, Kevin. I'm at 20% on the battery life here.